F-35 Lightning. When the US administration first conceived the notion of a Joint Strike Fighter in 1995, it was the ideal solution to host military challenges. The basic idea was a family of highly survivable tactical aircraft that could share common technology to accomplish a dozen different missions for 3 US military services. The Air Force would use it to replace Cold War F-16 fighter in aerial combat, bombing of ground targets, and close air support of troops. The Navy would use it to extend the striking range of carrier-based aircraft. The Marines would use it to land on a dime and where expeditionary warfare was being waged. And everybody, including allies, would use it to collect vast amounts of intelligence that could be shared securely with coalition partners in future conflicts. This is how the Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II was born. Hundreds of the planes, now designed F-35s, are operational with 10 military services around the world. It took longer to come to fruition than originally planned, but in the end, the Joint Strike Fighter met its goals for survivability and versatility. That makes it one of the greatest engineered feats of the post-Cold War generation, a testament to discipline and skills of the American aerospace industry. Welcome to War Secrets, the home of all things related to modern warfare. Today, we are going to give you an overview of the Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II, the mainstay of the US Air Force. Before we begin, we would like to ask you to subscribe to War Secrets and press the bell icon to get instant notifications for our videos on modern and vintage military technology. Now, let's take off. Roll in combat. The 5th generation F-35 Lightning II integrates advanced stealth technology into a highly agile, supersonic aircraft that provides the pilot with unprecedented situational awareness and unmatched lethality and survivability. As new threats emerge, it is more important than ever for US and allied fighter fleets to fly the F-35 stealth fighter, the world's only 5th generation international aircraft. While each aircraft is uniquely designed to operate for different environments, all 3 variants set new standards in network-enabled mission system, sensor fusion, and supportability. The F-35 redefines the multi-role fighter. For the first time in US naval aviation history, radar-evading stealth capability comes to the carrier deck. Variants such as the F-35C Carrier sets new standards in weapon system integration, lethality, maintainability, combat radius, and payload that bring true multi-mission power projection capability from the sea. The F-35 matches 5th generation survivability with major advances in network-enabled mission system, reliability, and interoperability. It is the first day of warfighter, with the capability to dominate adversaries in the air or on the surface while surviving the most formidable threat environments. Design. To minimize the structural weight and complexity of assembly, the wing box section integrates the wing and fuselage section into one piece. To minimize radar signature, sweep angles are identical for the leading and trailing edges of the wing and tail. The fuselage and the canopy have sloping sides. The seam of the canopy and the weapon bay doors are sawtooth, and the vertical tails are canted at an angle. The Marine variant of the JSF is very similar to the Air Force variant, but with a slightly short range because some of the spaces used for fuel is used for the lift fan of the STOVL propulsion system. The main differences between the naval variant and the other versions of the JSF are associated with the carrier operations. The internal structure of the naval version is very strong to withstand the high loading of catapult-assisted launches and tailhook-arrested landings. The aircraft has a larger wing and tail control surfaces for low-speed approaches for carrier landing. Larger leading edge flaps and foldable wingtip sections provide a larger wing area, which provides an increased range and payload capacity. The canopy supplied by the GKN Aerospace, Radar, and most of the avionics are common to the 3 variants. Weapons. Weapons are carried in 2 parallel bays located in front of the landing gear. Each weapon bay is fitted with 2 hardpoints for carrying a range of bombs and missiles. Weapons to be clear for internal carriage include Joint Direct Attack Munition, CBU-105 Corrected Munition Dispenser for the center-fused weapon, Joint Standoff Weaponry, Paveway 4 Guided Bombs, Small Diameter Bomb, AIM-120 AMRAAM Air-to-Air Missile, and Brimstone Anti-Armor Missile. For external carriage, The F-35 employs Joint Air-to-Surface Standoff Missile, AIM-9X Sidewinder, AIM-132 ASRAAM, and Storm Shadow Cruise Missile. In September 2002, General Dynamics Armament and Technical Products was selected as the gun system integrator. General Dynamics was awarded a contract for the internally mounted 25mm GAU-22A gun system for the Air Force CTOL variant in November 2008. General Dynamics is developing an external gun system for the carrier and marine variants. Fire control and targeting technology. Lockheed Martin Missile and Fire Control and Northrop Grumman Electronic Sensor and Systems are jointly responsible for the JSF Electro-Optical System. A Lockheed Martin Electro-Optical Targeting System provides long-range detection and precision targeting, along with the Northrop Grumman Distributed Aperture Thermal Imaging System. EOTS is based on the Sniper XL pod developed for the F-16, which incorporates a mid-wave third-generation FLIR, dual-mode laser, CCD-TV, laser tracker, and laser marker. BAE Systems Avionics in Edinburgh, Scotland provides the laser systems. DAS consists of multiple infrared cameras supplied by Indigo System of Goleta, California, providing 360 degrees coverage using advanced signal conditioning algorithm, as well as situational awareness. DAS provides navigation, missile warning, and infrared search and track. EOTS is embedded under the aircraft's nose, and the DAS sensors are fitted at multiple locations on the aircraft. Features: invisibility. When F-35 participates in training exercises, it typically defeats adversary aircraft at a rate of better than 20-1. It would do the same in wartime against Russian or Chinese fighters because it was designed to absorb or deflect radar energy so opposing pilot can't see it before they are shot down. In addition, F-35 is equipped with an advanced jamming system that tricks or suppresses hostile radars both in the air and on the ground. Enemy radars might detect something in the distance, but they can't track it or target it. Also, F-35's powerful turbofan engine masks and dissipates heat before a heat-seeking missile can home in. F-35 isn't just the most survivable combat aircraft ever built, it is also the most versatile. In its fighter role, it can clear the skies of opposing aircraft that threaten U.S. forces. In its strike role, it can precisely destroy a vast area of targets on the ground or at sea with a dozen different smart bombs and missiles. But that is just the beginning. F-35's onboard sensor can collect and share intelligence from diverse sources across the spectrum. Its jamming system and air-to-air munition make it a superior escort for less survivable aircraft. Its vertical takeoff and landing variant can land anywhere Marines need it to be, while its Air Force version can carry nuclear weapons to provide regional deterrence. Lockheed Martin Missile and Fire Control and Northrop Grumman Electronic Sensor and Systems are jointly responsible for the JSF Electro-Optical System. A Lockheed Martin Electro-Optical Targeting System provides long-range detection and precision targeting, along with a Northrop Grumman Distributed Aperture Thermal Imaging System embedded under the aircraft's nose, and DAS sensor are fitted at multiple locations on the aircraft. Speed. Just how fast can the F-35 fly? Reports indicate it has a maximum speed of Mach 1.6, meaning it can travel faster than the speed of sound. To put that into perspective, Mach 1 is roughly 761.2 miles per hour in dry air, and the F-35 can fly 50% faster than Mach 1. This speed is due to its Pratt & Whitney F-135 engine, with Lockheed Martin experimenting but ultimately canceling production of the General Electric ROLLS-ROYCE F-136 engine. Complexity. According to the official F-35 website, the military's new stealth aircraft features a jaw-dropping 8.3 million lines of code. It's arguably the most high-tech aircraft owned and operated by the military, featuring advanced attack and defense capability that aren't found elsewhere. Reports indicate that the F-35 has more than 300,000 individual parts by the time construction is completed. Of course, putting these parts together is no easy task, which is probably why the F-35 carries a hefty price tag of just under $100 million. Vertical landing. One of the variants of the F-35, the F-35B, can perform vertical landings. It's the first aircraft of its kind to perform such a feat. Why does the military need an aircraft that can perform vertical landings? Well, aircraft carriers have shorter takeoff and landing strips, making the F-35 an ideal candidate for such operations. Estimated life. Whether it's for military, commercial, or civilian purposes, all aircraft have a finite lifespan. After the military adjusted the number of flight hours for their fleets, however, they were able to extend the project service life of the F-35 by an additional 6 years to 2070. Therefore, it's safe to say the F-35 will be soaring through the skies for a while to come. So that was the video, guys. We hope you liked it. We will see you in another exciting War Secrets video. Till then, take care. Ciao!